What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about my 2025 gym bag essentials. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So first things first, guys, we're going to start with the bag itself. So this bag right here is actually one that I found on Amazon. I literally just searched gym bags for men or tactical gym bags, something to that effect, and this is one of the things that come up. Me personally, I am not spending $75 to $100 for one of the bigger name bags out there when I can accomplish the same things with for something that's literally like a third of the cost. This guy right here was no joke, guys, like 35, 40 bucks, I believe. And I've had it for 2 years. So definitely, proofs in the pudding with that. It's got plenty of room, super spacious, can carry all my stuff, very comfortably. And it even comes with one of these cool little patches with the American flag. And it's got room for another patch as well, which I put my team, my coaching team. So I'm coached by Team Pro Physique. So got that patch on there as well. And we're actually going to go ahead and dive in and see what else I carry, in my gym bag on a day-to-day basis. So let's go ahead and jump in. So first things first, in this pocket here, I actually carry just a combination lock. I train at commercial gyms, so for me it's super crucial to be able to lock my stuff up. So I've actually had things stolen out of my jeans before while I was in there training. So definitely learned my lesson with that. Now I carry a lock. $6 or $7 on Amazon, can't really beat it. And plus, guys, you don't want your crap stolen. You don't want people going through all your stuff. So same pocket here, I actually carry my Versa grips. Now, guys, this right here was one of the best investments I've ever made. These are like 75 or 80 bucks just for the wraps themselves. These are the Pro Series, but it made a drastic difference in my back training. I use them for everything. So I'll use them for my back training. I'll use them for doing dumbbell walking lunges, use them for RDLs. Hell, I'll even use them for dumbbell curls and lateral raises. Now, these are definitely a step up when it comes to quality. You can definitely get some cheaper options like the old school, like the wrist wrap style, which work fine as well. But I found that these are actually a little bit better as far as grip quality goes and ease of use. So you get what you pay for. But if you don't want to spring for the Versa grips, Amazon or any online retailer sell some much cheaper options for that $10 or $15 range. You can definitely get something that works, but in my opinion, it doesn't work quite as well. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and jump down to our front pocket here. All right, don't laugh at this one. So in this front pocket here, I carry tanning lotion because let's be honest, guys, you can't be jacked and tan if you're not tan. Some might call that silly, some might call it vain. I don't really give a shit. Either way, I like to be tan, so definitely carry tanning lotion there and eye protection. All right, so secondly in this pocket, I carry deodorant. Bonus tip here, guys, I carry spray deodorant exclusively in my gym bags just because I found in the summertime that the sticks of deodorant tend to melt and get all nasty, and nobody wants that shit. So carry spray deodorant, mitigates all those problems. All right, so it does have this like middle pocket here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's honestly where I put my gym clothes. So always I train during the middle of the day. Actually while I'm at work. So I'll actually carry a change of clothes in here, and that way I can change back into my regular clothes when I'm done training, throw my dirty ones back in here, and we're good to go. So that's what I use that middle pocket for. And it does have a large back pocket on here. And in this back pocket, it's got one of those mesh inner pockets. And in that one, I carry this little Tupperware container. And all this has in it, guys, is going to be sodium. It's going to be just Redmond's Real Salt. It's great if you look it up online. Amazon sells it for $12, a pretty large bag. So I'll carry this. And inside here, I have just a 1/4 cup measuring spoon there. And I will take 1,000 milligrams of sodium pre-workout per the recommendation of my coach for hydration purposes. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water, getting in plenty of sodium. Your pumps will be phenomenal. So next thing in this larger back pocket here are my favorite gym shoes. I don't know, guys, you can hate on them if you want to, but I train in Nike slides. So with that being said, I don't do everything in my slides. If I'm going to squat, if I'm going to leg press, if I'm going to deadlift, something like that, which honestly I don't typically deadlift, but if I'm going to do an RDL variation, I will kick my shoes off in a lot of instances. Honestly, because I prefer to do those movements barefoot anyway, so it works out. But honestly, guys, I got tired of like blowing out shoes and spending shitloads of money on shoes when for $40, you can order you a pair of slides. They're super comfortable, super easy to get on and off, and you're good to go. All right, guys, so next thing up in the gym bag is going to be a Rogue belt, so a weightlifting belt. And this is a big one for me. In my opinion, you definitely get what you pay for when it comes to lifting belts. This one right here, honestly, guys, I cannot remember if it's a 10 or a 13 millimeter. I believe it's a 10 millimeter. Now, this belt here was expensive. It was like $140, but it is, pure leather, and I will have it for a lifetime. So I tried to buy one kind of middle-wise, as far as sizing goes. That way I could have it, be able to get tight enough while I'm in a contest prep. That way, when I get tighter, obviously my stomach reduces and it still fits. And I have some flexibility on the other end. If I get a little thicker in the off season, I can still use it as well. But in my experiences, you definitely get what you pay for when it comes to a lifting belt. Just the support and quality of a thicker, better known belt is just way better than some of these other brands that you can get that are paper thin, that just honestly don't provide much support. And I do prefer a prong style belt. So if you notice here, this is actually a single prong. And I like that again for, if you're bloated or, you're in season, you're off season, you don't have to like take anything apart, put it back together and find the right hole size. You can do it on the fly. It's super easy, super convenient versus like a lever belt that you have to change, season to season. And, if you're a little bit bloated, it might be too tight, or, if you're training faster or something like that, the belt's then too loose. And honestly, I just don't want to carry around a screwdriver or anything like that to have to change the buckle on. So I tend to opt for a prong style belt, and more specifically a singular prong. It's just easier in my opinion. And honestly, guys, I'm all about easy. I'm all about convenience. So that's what works best for me. All right, so this gym bag here also has this back pocket back here. And in that are my knee sleeves. So this one, guys, this one, guys, is a huge one for me. I will not train legs without my knee sleeves. I would say I prefer to not train legs without knee sleeves. The comfortability, and it keeps my knees warm. So backstory here on the knee sleeves. Reason why I got them originally is I was actually having a little bit of knee pain in my right knee, just kind of like a twinge almost. Well, I ordered me some knee sleeves for just some added support, some added warmth, and to this day I haven't struggled with knee pain at all. So, and honestly, another bonus point too, I ended up putting like an extra 40 pounds on my hack squat, just by switching to knee sleeves. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're running into any kind of knee problems, want some added support, definitely pick up a set of knee sleeves. Can definitely help with all those issues. But these knee sleeves here are Iron Bull, which again, guys, another Amazon purchase. They were only like $50 or $60 for the pair. And I don't know if you've ever priced knee sleeves or not, but they can definitely get expensive if you start looking into some of the Stoic or SBD, or there's another brand I can't think of right now. Inzer is the brand I couldn't think of, but you can definitely get into some money with those. And I'm not saying that they're not worth it, but honestly, I was just kind of buying some lower budget ones to give them a shot and see how they were. And honestly, I haven't had a reason to change them. They've been phenomenal for me, took care of all my issues. But anyway, guys, keep that in mind as you're searching for knee sleeves or any equipment in general. Just have a realistic expectations when you're buying stuff. Like, some stuff maybe you can get a little bit, go a little bit cheaper on, whether it be a gym bag or some gym shoes or something like that. But spend the money where it counts. On your lifting belts, on your wrist wraps, things like that, guys. So make sure you're spending the money, spending your money the most logical way, whatever makes the most sense to you. And don't let anybody hate on what you carry. If they don't carry that particular thing in their bag, so be it. It might help you. Some other good additions to the bag might be, like if your gym doesn't have like an ab rollout wheel, tossing that in the gym bag. Some pre-workouts. A lot of people carry like their supplementation in a gym bag. Honestly, I just don't do any kind of supplements. So I don't do pre-workouts. I don't do protein powder. Everything that I eat comes from whole foods, so I don't really need a whole lot of that kind of thing. Um, yeah, those are some great additions to a gym bag as well. Maybe some warm-up bands if your gym doesn't have those on hand, which mine does. It's honestly why I don't carry them, because proper warm-ups are super important. But like I said, that's a great addition to your gym bag as well. And maybe a change of clothes, shower supplies, things like that are other great options. But in my opinion, I found over the years that less is more. I want to carry the most minimal amount of stuff possible and still be able to effectively train. So that's kind of my approach when it comes to the things I carry in my gym bag. Like I said, just less is more. Keep it as minimalistic as possible, and just have enough just to get the job done. So anyway, guys, I hope these things helped. Let me know if you guys want to see future videos like this, or drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what all kind of stuff you carry in your gym bag. Maybe start a little thread in the comment section. We can help each other out. Like, hey, I carry this for this reason, etc. That might help some of our followers, pick up some new things that they didn't realize they needed. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Peace.